This is the House of Hockey podcast on the Hockey Podcast Network. Hockey is more than a game, it's a lifestyle. It's you, the diehard supportive fans, your favorite players who are on the team you cheer for, and the organization who supports them.
The companies that make your gear, bags, and beer league sweaters. The hockey moms and hockey dads, and everything else that makes this House of Hockey your home. Come on in. I'm Breezy.
And I'm Rae Rae.
And this is our house.
You know what's really weird? I had a dream. I have really weird dreams, and they come out of nowhere sometimes. I'm like, where did that even come from? I had a dream. I was at my old middle school. Okay, and I was with a bunch of people that I knew, but I don't remember who I was with. But I was with a bunch of people, right? And I had turned the corner and I saw Bella with 3 other people, and she was crying. And I was like, that's weird. And she ran up to me and gave me the biggest hug. I'm talking wrapped her arms and legs around me and was just sitting there. And I was just who has dreams like that?
Everybody.
Okay.
Maybe not everybody. The lucky ones like us who have dreams. It's funny you dreamt about that, because I dreamt about Britney Spears, and her and I were friends, and we were chatting, and she was like, oh, I'm just so glad to be back performing. I have done this so many times. I don't know why everybody is so worried about me. I'm going to be just fine. And I was like, and you know what, girl, if you fall down, you've fallen down before, you'll just get right back up and it's going to be fine. And she was like, I know. And then I woke up, I was like, I had a full-on conversation with Britney Spears about giving her a pep talk. What? So you're not alone.
Oh my God. That is hilarious.
I love it. Well, welcome to the episode, everybody.
Oh yeah. Welcome to episode 82. We are doing a pre-recording of this one. I am out of town currently this week, and so we're, I just said pre-doing it. So
yeah. That's crazy. I'm
Rae Rae. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just too wrapped up in my dreams that I have that it's so weird.
I know.
Anywho.
I know. But it's real, and dreams are, I have very vivid, strange dreams. This shirt, I don't know what's happening here. I'm having issues naturally. If it's not my hair, it's my shirt or a dog or a cat. But I think we're lucky that we dream, because there are people who, I think everybody dreams, but I don't know that everybody remembers their dreams.
Yeah. And I have really vivid ones too. It's really strange.
It's how we process our subconscious thoughts.
Well, I'm just I'm concerned for my thoughts sometimes, because I'm where did this come from? I didn't watch a movie. I didn't look at any pictures. I wasn't watching YouTube. I wasn't even on my phone before I went to bed. And now I'm having these dreams of these people and I don't even know who they are.
I think it's, I could diagnose your dream for you and offer my thoughts. It could be that you were wishing you had friends in high school or in middle school that were so happy to see you that they would run and hug you and be so happy to see you. And you might think that, was it Bella or Gigi?
It was Bella.
Bella. That Bella, is a cool person, and you think she's awesome, and she, so she's just the one playing the role. But some people also think that with dreams, we are all of the people in our dream. It's all the different parts of us. Oh. So I don't know.
Well, we're just diving deep into dreams right now.
My dream about Britney is that I just want to offer her. I just want to let her know she's going to be okay. Which is really a message to me then, if we're going to go with that theory, that I'm going to be okay with all of the things that I perform. And if I fall down, I'm just going to be able to get right back up and it's going to be just fine.
Well, yours seems a lot more beneficial than mine, but that's okay. we're here, we're alive,
we're here.
great.
Or yours could be that maybe it has nothing to do with your middle school experience, but that it just has to do with how great your friendships are and how much your friends love you and support you and are excited to see you when they see you.
When they see me.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you need to spend more time with your friends.
It's funny that you say that.
Oh, so my second theory was more accurate. Yay!
Yeah, maybe. I tend to shy away from people when I'm going through something, so I'm just like, well, I guess you... Gosh darn it, therapy sessions. Why are we doing this? We're way off track right now. You're welcome. Way off track.
Anybody have a dream they want diagnosed, call the hotline, leave a message, and I'll read it live on the air next week.
Oh, dear Lord.
We have a really, really awesome guest today.
We do.
She is 10 years old. Hockey player, Tiny Beast Abby. That's not her birth name on a birth certificate. Her name's Abby, but
who knows? She may go full Miley Cyrus and just change her name completely. And I think she should.
Wait a minute. Miley Cyrus changed her name?
Yeah, her name's not Miley Cyrus. You don't know what her real name is?
No, I don't know what her real name is. I don't know what Slash's real name is. Why would I know what Miley Cyrus's real name is?
Okay, well, Miley Cyrus's real name was Destiny Hope.
But I thought her last name really is Cyrus. That's her father's last name.
It is, but her name is Destiny Hope Cyrus. But she changed it to Miley Rae Cyrus.
How old was she when she did that? Was that for the TV show?
I think it was after the TV show.
Got a lot of questions. I'm going to have to look it up later. Don't worry.
Yeah. Now I'm going to freaking dream about Miley. Thanks, man.
Back to Abby, who's going to make her name officially Tiny Beast Abby. She is very passionate about hockey. And I love the part that I love the most about our interview with her was when we asked her what she wanted to do long-term with hockey. And she said she wanted to play in the NHL. And I think that is awesome to hear.
Yeah. I absolutely loved how she was so passionate about having to work hard every single day, no days off, and to have someone who's, 8, 9, 10 years old have that mentality already. It's great. She's going to do so well. She is obviously a rock star, not only in goal playing hockey, but she also plays so many other sports. And she was just super chill and super cool. And I really enjoyed the interview with her.
So did I. We're going to send it on over to that now. This week's episode of the House of Hockey podcast is brought to you by Hockey is back. Yes, we are all so happy. And DraftKings Sportsbook has an unbelievable offer to celebrate the greatest sport on ice. And no, we didn't make that note. New customers can bet just $1 on any hockey game and win $100 in free bets if either team scores a goal. Doesn't matter if it's a one-time clapper or a deft deflection, however they light the lamp, you win. If Sportsbook isn't available in your state yet, DraftKings won't leave you empty-handed. Everyone can play for huge cash prizes all season long with DraftKings daily fantasy sports contests. DraftKings is giving all new customers a free shot at millions of dollars in total prizes with their first deposit. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code THPN. That's THPN for the Hockey Podcast Network. Throw down $1 on any hockey game and win $100 in free bets if either team scores a goal. This week, one puck in the net nets you a big win with promo code THPN at DraftKings Sportsbook. Must be 21 or older, New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only, new customers only. Minimum $5 deposit and a $1 wager required. One per customer. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Or in Indiana, 1-800-9-WITH-IT. Here little background on Abby. She is 10, like we said. She has done Spartan races, earning a trifecta. She is on the team for rhythmic gymnastics. She is a ninja warrior and has trained under Jessie Lebrec. She plays travel soccer, volleyball, lacrosse, and softball, and of course, hockey. They are based outside of Chicago in a suburb, and she currently plays for the Chicago Fury AAA, and it's all boys. She's the only girl on that team. There were 10 spots for goalies in the state of Illinois at her age level. She's currently the only AAA boys goalie in Illinois at her age level. And like I said, is a girl on an all boys team. She's an honor roll student with a 3.9 GPA. She also plays on a girls team out of New York during the summer, the Wade Warriors. She's a women's hockey life ambassador, and she really is a tiny beast. Tell us, what's your nickname and how did you get it?
My nickname's Tiny Beast Abby, and I got it because my mom wanted to start me an Instagram because I was a girl playing hockey, and she came up with the name because I'm tiny and I was a beast.
I like it. Breezy,
Yeah.
I like your nickname.
I do too, and I actually referred to you as a tiny beast. I just drop Abby. You're just tiny beast to me.
Breezy's like, we got to get Tiny Beast on the podcast. And I was like,
I did.
Yes. And I knew exactly who it was. Do people just shorten it like that?
Some people do, some people don't.
What do your teammates call you?
They just call me Abby.
Okay. Pretty sure it'll probably be abs. So, especially with that
Yes.
workout equipment behind you.
Yes, some people do call me Abs, like my teachers sometimes do.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. It's already starting. So what made you want to play hockey amongst all the other sports that you play? Because you play softball, you play hockey. What else do you play for our listeners?
I play volleyball, and I do Spartan races.
Oh, crazy. So what made you kind of stick with hockey primarily?
Well, hockey is the sport that I've always wanted to play, and it's just an amazing sport. It's better than all the other sports, and that's why I love it.
I have to agree with that one.
We agree with you.
Yeah.
What is it that you love about it? What makes it better than the other ones?
It's just you have so many friends and teammates supporting you. You have a bunch of fun just playing hockey because you get to skate around. You could stop pucks, you could shoot pucks. You get a bunch of parties too for being a hockey player. You get a bunch of stuff. That's amazing.
Parties. We like parties. What kind of parties do you go to?
Well, I go to birthday parties, and sometimes we just have team parties for like the end of the season, a win, or just hanging out with friends and basically having a party.
It's always a party when you're around friends, right?
Yeah.
What are those celebrations like then when you win tournaments and stuff in the locker room? What's that look like?
We just we play music, and we just kind of like spray water everywhere, like the rest of our water, and we just squirt it at everyone.
That's awesome.
It
So-
is.
Water gun fights, water bottle fights, anything that has water in it, just
Are you guys wearing goggles too, or is that next level?
Next level.
Next level. Okay.
oh.
So what are some of the places you've played hockey? Because you travel a lot and you play in, tell us about the two different leagues you play in, and then tell us some of the fun places you've played.
Well, I play in AAA Boys League, and I play at a New York team that's a AAA girls team. And I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Rochester, New York for both of them. I've been to Boston for the girls team. I've been to New Jersey. I've been to New Hampshire and Maine. Well, we went to Maine just to go to a beach, but
They have good beaches.
with black sand.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. You've been to more places than I've been, and you're like a quarter of my age. So what's your long-term goals as far as hockey goes? Do you want to try to play professionally? Do you want to go to the Olympics? What's in your high sight?
Well, I really want to be an NHL player. I would love just playing NWHL too, and I really want to go to the Olympics.
That'd be really cool. That'd be super cool. Are you you obviously want to try to win a gold, right? You don't want to just settle on silver or bronze.
Yeah, I want to win a gold.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
What do you think you have to do to get there? Like how much hard work and like training? What do you think it takes to become a gold medal Olympian?
You have to be a good sport. You have to work hard every day. You can't just be lazy one day and think you're gonna make it. And you just have to do everything that you can do to make it there.
Do you have a favorite workout routine that you do?
Well, we do. I have a workout routine, but it changes a lot.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite, like, do you like to go running? Do you prefer to do some weightlifting? Do you like ice time?
I like weightlifting.
Ooh, that's why you're a tiny beast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've met some professional female hockey players, I know. Tell everybody who you've met.
Well, I've met Kendall, Coyne, Alex Rigsby, and Hillary Knight.
And have you met any of the NHL players?
I haven't, but I really want to.
Oh, of course.
Well, actually, I have. We were at a hotel for one of the girls' tournaments, and I met a Hurricane player. He won a Stanley Cup. He's retired, though, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool. That
is really cool.
But there's more to your story about Kendall Coyne. Do you want to tell everybody about that experience?
So I was at a camp for her, and Alex Rigsby and Hillary Knight were also there. And I've met her a couple of times before, but in that camp. And so I got a T-shirt that was signed by all of them. I got a poster signed by Kendall Coyne, and I got a USA jersey signed by all of them too. And I got a note from Alex Rigsby. It's like put up with the jersey and some pictures with them, and it says, "P.S. Remember when you stopped Kendall Coyne?" Because I stopped her in a drill. Like when she was showing a drill, I stopped her.
What?
That's amazing.
That is so cool. How did that feel?
It felt really good.
Did you like taunt her a little bit? Like say anything? It'd be like,
I was just
fire harder, Kendall. You know, did you say something like that?
No, I was just happy that I stopped her.
Yeah, probably wise. Because like she could be your coach one day in the NHL.
Yeah.
Like that's a possibility because she works with the Blackhawks now, and you just never know where she could end up or where you could end up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to keep a good relationship with Kendall.
Yep.
Well, tell us about some of your coaches. Like, what do they say to you to inspire you or encourage you?
Well, my coaches, so sometimes I had a private before this, and to always inspire me, I always get paired with an older kid, so I get inspired to do better than them, and I beat them out, and I try my hardest to beat them, and I do beat them.
Ooh, so friendly competition. That's a good way to put it. So how'd you get your social media fame? You've been featured on some pretty big social media accounts. How does that what does that do? How does it make you feel?
It feels really good because wherever I go, a lot of people know my name, and it's just really fun for people asking who I am and if I'm Tiny Beast Abby.
That
You
is
sign,
awesome.
yeah, do you sign autographs and take pictures?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Got to
All
start
right.
working on that autograph. Got to make it easy because I'm sure you're going to be giving out a lot of them.
Yeah, next time someone says, "Are you Tiny Beast Abby?" you can go, "Yes, would you like to take a photo and an autograph?" And then that'll really boost your credibility there.
Yeah.
You could try it or not. You could just be cool and be like, "Yeah, that's me."
Yeah.
You were on one of your clips was on the NHL network and Jackie Redmond was talking about it. Did you get to watch that clip?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think of that?
I thought it was amazing. And it was just really cool to be known by many people and be on TV.
That is very, very cool. So you want to obviously be on TV a little bit more, right? Who would you, if there was an Instagram account that you could be featured on, who would you want it to be on?
That's a hard one, but I would say the Blackhawks because Flurry's on the Blackhawks, and I really like them, and a bunch of people like them.
You know I
There
like
you go.
them, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm a big Blackhawks
Mine-
fan.
My parents told me.
Did your mom tell you? Good, yeah.
Yeah.
How excited are you to watch Flurry? Are you going to get to go to a game?
I might go to a game.
Yeah.
Because I've been to a Blackhawks game when he was on Vegas, and I got to watch them play.
Nice.
Wow.
If you go, you have to like cheer extra loud a little for me, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. You got to make a sign or something. Breezy, we got to help her come up with a sign for Flurry so you can get a puck from Flurry.
Ooh.
Something like, you might
Like
be
I'm
the flower, but I'm the tiny. I don't know. We got to think about this.
Yeah.
What were you
Come
going
up
to
with
say?
something good for you. I was going to say, you're the big beast to my tiny beast.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like it. I like it. That's cool. What advice do you have for future female hockey players, like that are younger than you?
I would say that you have to try hard. You have to work for your position, especially because you're a girl. And you have to work hard, and you want to beat out all the boys because boys aren't as good as girls.
There you go. You have it here.
Do you have a favorite memory so far of playing, or favorite tournament, or favorite save that you've made?
I have one during a game, and one was just during a private. The one during a private was I was in a pad stack, and then I made a windmill save while I was in the pad stack.
Whoa.
And then the one in the game, well, I've had a couple like this. It's a bunch of desperate saves, and I have some really good glove saves that I love.
Gotta love that good windmill save, right?
Yeah.
Who would you say that you're most inspired by when you do like a windmill save? Like, do you have a favorite goalie of all time, or would that be Flower?
It would be Flower.
Yeah, you got to go with the Flower. He has some pretty fancy moves, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Would you say that the windmill one's your favorite move of his?
Yeah. I love it.
Same.
You know he likes to play practical jokes, right?
Mhm.
Do you play
Yeah, I've heard of
practical
a
jokes
couple.
on people?
No.
No? Are you just saying that like the Flower says that? He denies it every time.
I don't.
Okay. Just checking. So do you have a hockey player that you think is really cute or really hunky?
I don't have a crush on any hockey player, but I do have a favorite one, which is Flurry.
Yeah. What about hockey lady? Who's your favorite hockey lady?
Well, I really like Kendall, Coyne, and Alex Rigsby because
Both good
they're
choices.
amazing players.
They are good players. And you are kind of on a first name basis with them, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Not a lot of people can say that. Do you have a Sidney Crosby story at all, or a favorite moment from watching Sid play at all?
No.
No, that's okay.
We ask
My dad
everybody
loves
that.
My dad loves the Penguins, though.
Does he? Is
Yeah.
Sid his favorite player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's got to like Crosby too, because that's not what. Nope. Let's try that again, Rachel. I got the wires crossed again. Flurry. That's what I was trying to say. I was picturing Flurry, but the words that came out were not that. Your dad's got to like him too, right? Because he used to be a Penguin.
Yeah, he loves them
Yeah.
too.
Do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have a 15-year-old brother.
Does he play hockey too, or no?
No, he acts and he plays volleyball.
Cool.
Ooh,
Cool.
very cool.
Do you ever make him try to shoot pucks at you so you can practice, or is he not interested in that?
He's not interested.
No fun. Does mom or dad fire away at you?
Dad does.
Nice.
You know what my older brother used to do to me, Abby? He used to tie me up in a goalpost with duct tape, and he'd wrap me in like garage towels and newspaper, and he'd shoot pucks at me. So I was stuck like this, just this.
Could you imagine? That would be crazy.
It was a great time.
Yeah. So, where can everybody follow you on social media?
Oh, well, they can follow me on TikTok and Instagram.
And it's at Tiny Beast Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when's your next hockey game?
My next game is next weekend.
Nice. Who are you guys playing?
Well, we're playing TI and the Gamblers.
Nice. How do you think you're going to do?
I think I'm going to do really good.
I do too. Breezy, what do you think?
Oh yeah, I think it's going to be an absolute blowout. You're going to shut him out.
Well, thanks, Abby, for joining us and telling us all about your experience. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming over to our House of Hockey podcast and hanging out with us. We'll be back next week with a brand new episode. And in the meantime, you can follow us on social media. Just look for House of Hockey podcast. We'll be back next week.